So often we are so keen to get our own opinion out that we often don't wait to hear. So we are keen to talk, not listen. Yet there's wisdom from one of the great, from two great people, from Stephen Covey, who was an organisational behaviour specialist who wrote a great book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And he said, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Now, too often we want to put our 2 cents worth first before we sort of seek to hear what the other person has to say. Nelson Mandela is known to have learned his style of leadership by observing his father, who was a chief of his tribe. And he always would be the last to speak. He would always seek to listen to everyone else so that when he did speak, he could reflect on the views that he'd already heard. So how about you? What are the ways in which you do you always seek to speak, or do you seek to ask others for their opinion? Perhaps you might be able to improve your relationships by seeking to understand the other person, to really see where they're coming from, to try and understand the world from their perspective. You know your own perspective. Perhaps it's time to expand that perspective by truly seeking to understand, and just experiment and see how do your relationships improve or change or are enhanced in any way or not by seeking to really understand the other person. Not just thinking you understand, but truly trying to understand their perspective. Try to see the world from their shoes and walk a mile in their shoes. Look forward to hearing your views. Comment below. Cheers.